In 1876, if you had a new beverage you wanted to introduce to millions of people, the Centennial Exposition was the place to be. And a Philadelphia pharmacist did just that, launching a beloved soft drink brand. In 1875, Charles Elmer Hires, a Philadelphia pharmacist, came up with the idea of giving his twist to the centuries-old remedies made from the sassafras root. Soon, Hires had his own recipe, consisting of 16 wild roots and berries. After initially planning to call his beverage root tea, Hires settled on root beer, the first beverage to have that name. This led to concern about the beer portion of root beer, but Hires leaned into the beer name and the non-alcoholic nature of the drink, marketing it as the temperance drink. With Hires perfecting his recipe in 1875, that made the 1876 Centennial Exposition in his hometown of Philadelphia the perfect place to debut his beverage. Hires offered fairgoers free samples of his root beer, but he wasn't trying to sell bottled or canned beverages. Instead, he was selling a concentrated powder for 25 cents that could be used to create 5 gallons of beverage. With the Centennial drawing 10 million visitors, soon the Hires name and his newfound root beer were known far and wide, and it quickly became America's soft drink of choice. By 1884, Hires was offering the mixture in syrup form for soda fountains, and Hires was off and running. It was America's most popular root beer for years. However, very quietly over the last few decades, Hires has disappeared from store shelves in the US and Canada, the victim of corporate mergers that led to highlighting other brands instead. Still, over 140 years is a good run for any product, let alone a beverage that began 10 years before Coca-Cola. It was quite a ride for Hires Root Beer, but it all started with some free samples at America's first World's Fair. We've got more inventions to tell you about from the Centennial and other World's Fairs too, so be sure to check out our other videos. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to learn about the inventions, foods, and more that came from World's Fairs. Thanks for watching.